What is up, YouTube? How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a good day. It's a little bit towards the end, and I was gonna go ahead and take a lunch. I took a lunch break already, but I figured that since it's midday, my brain's exhausted. I've been coding like crazy all day. Might as well take like a 10-minute break and talk to you guys. What's up, new scientists? And I figured that today would be one of those few days where I just don't do just a lot of just talking about code, but really sort of like venting kind of. I've been getting a lot of emails, getting a lot of messages, and yeah, new scientist is always the first one, Manny Ramos. But usually, a few of my friends have been asking me, and some people even at work were asking, Chris, why don't you do tutorials? What's up, Steven? What's up, George? Chris, why don't you do tutorials? Why do you just do vlogs, man? I mean, there's no money in there. You're sharing your life. You're recording yourself everywhere. Why don't you just do tutorials like everyone else? What's up, Cracking Biology? You made me read it again. I think something I really wanted to share is why I don't do tutorials. What's up, Keith? The reason I don't do that is because I just don't feel that I need to. I feel that there's so many resources out there. I feel that there are so many developers out there that are doing tutorials that there's no need for me to do it. I mean, you have Coding Phase, you have, Eric. Oh man, Eric, right? Eric Hanchett. You have all these other people out there doing tutorials, and I just feel like there's no need for me to do it. There's a reason that I recommend Treehouse, because Treehouse is one of the best ways to do it. I mean, yeah, I know, right? Coding Tutorials 360, who does it? No, but everyone does it, and honestly, a lot of people are really good at it, and I feel that I don't need to do that. What I can do is something that I want to love to do, is more than that, is rather than doing tutorials, is helping people in the real life aspect. It's something that Coding Phase does a lot also, is how to really get jobs in the industry. What do you expect in the industry? Should you expect people to treat you? Your pay, how to get freelance clients, how to become a better web designer, which I'll be uploading later tonight. All of these things that could really help you, because what can you get from tutorials? You can learn how to build a strong foundation, but it's not necessarily going to help you become a good programmer. How do you become a good programmer, a web developer, hacker? Is by building things on your own. And so I know a lot of people have been asking me to do tutorials. You know what? Now, what I mean by tutorials, doing it for YouTube, but I might be doing it for Udemy soon, because they actually asked me to do tutorials. That's different, because now they're going to pay me to do that. So that's interesting. So I'm not the type of guy to really do tutorials. It's not really something I want to do, because honestly, I don't even have time to do that. Because of YouTube alone, I barely have enough time to even learn code now. For me to learn code, I came to work at 7:30 in the morning just to learn PHP. But yeah, so I know tutorials that I know they're very helpful, and I'm sorry guys, that's just not what I want to do. It's not what will make me happy. I code because I'm happy. I do YouTube because it makes me happy, but tutorials just doesn't make me happy. But Isaac, why do you feel like you want to give up, man? If anyone has any questions, let me know. Isaac, why do you want to give up, man? Let me know. If there's a valid reason, that's good. Manny Ramos, what do you mean if I don't release a new video? I released a new video last night, I released a new video on Saturday, and I released a new video on Friday. Yes, exactly, coding tutorials, and I agree, 100%. How will you make the most money is when you're happy. My family, personally, my stepdad made $350,000 a year, but he was never happy. No, but you know what now? We lost all of that. My whole family lost all of that. We went from dirt poor, now we're living more comfortably, and we're more happy than when I used to be dirt rich, when I had 3 Mercedes, when I had everything. Why? Because I get to do what makes me happy now. So that's why. But yeah, does anyone have any questions? Anything? Actually, I guess something I want to share today is that interview tips. I think I've actually shared that already, but I can't do that again. If you can actually DM me on Twitter, and I'll make sure to talk about that on my next video. But update today, our servers went down for about 5 minutes, and that's terrifying, because our servers affect like literally millions, tens of millions of people, and it was down for 5 minutes. And how many people did it affect? A lot. So, and the reason that happened is because someone mistyped something. They accidentally edited a folder and changed the name, which ruined like the address and everything of all of our pages, and we're able to fix that within a couple minutes. But that's kind of terrifying. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at any questions on there. From K Jones, what type of JavaScript projects can I do? I think anything that has to do with just like payment pages. For example, if I click this button 50, I'll update a total to $50. Anything that can help someone make more money, that's the kind of JavaScript pages you can work on. Let's see. Terminator Chris is in the house. No. Well, I guess, does anyone have any other questions? Isaac. Well, this is why he wants to give up, because I'm not sure I can find a job in Orange County. All the job posting want 2 years of experience. Isaac, I didn't know you live in Orange County. Isaac, if you have Twitter or Instagram, actually, I don't. I respond really bad on Instagram. Hit me up on Twitter and we'll have a Skype call and I'll talk to you, man. I live in Orange County. I work in the Irvine, Tustin area. We can meet up and I'll help you out. So it's okay. So Gino, what are you working on this week? I'm working on a lot of registration pages, payment pages. I created a new shopping cart, something that's like a format shopping cart for like golf tournaments to use, for even just nonprofit organizations. When you have basketball tournaments, when you have football tournaments, registration pages for them to use. It was very customized and it's very detailed. It was very hard to do, but I got it and my boss loves me for that. Let's see. What other questions? Sorry guys, I'm just scrolling up. Stephen T, I just finished up the basic. I'll go on. Okay. Francisco Joya, what do you think of learning Ruby on Rails as first language, and is there high demand? All right, Francisco Joya, Ruby on Rails is dying. Ruby is not dying, but Ruby on Rails is dying. So if you want to learn Ruby, but not specifically Ruby on Rails. It is dying. Although if you are in Orange County area, California area, Ruby on Rails is still in demand, but not necessarily all around the world anymore. It's not as popular as it used to be because there are better languages to use out there now. Hey, from Tanisa Alpha she asked how to not become a faster learner. I'm learning front-end development and I feel like a turtle. I want and need more than 24 hours a day. You can't rush it. You can't rush learning program. You can't rush learning code. There's something you just have to just persevere, make sure you understand, because guess what? You're going to always learn code for the rest of your life as long as you're a developer. You're never going to stop learning. You're going to keep learning pretty much for your entire career. So don't try to rush it. It's okay if it's taking a while. It's supposed to be that way. That's normal. That's very normal. All right. What's up, Charles? New scientist. It's not a question, but it's good to stick to one main language. I retracted from React to focus on Django. This is true to become a good coder. Yes, if you can stick to one thing for now, become good at it, and it'll help you in the long run. Kaya, can we email you to show you projects that I created? Yes, it might take me a while to get back to you because I have hundreds of emails, but sure, do it. Global superstar, full stack all at once or front end then back end? Do front end if you want to learn. It depends, whatever you want to do first. But you can't learn both at the same time. It's impossible. Be good at front end, then learn back end. Be good at back end, then learn front end. People who learn back end first, then learn front end, tend to get paid more, from my experience. Isaac, what text editor should you use? Team Treehouse keeps using their Workspace, but not sure I should keep using Workspace because I'm sure companies use Sublime and Brackets. When you're working at Treehouse, use the Workspace. That's totally fine. But when you work on personal projects, I use Atom. I don't like Sublime Text anymore. I use Atom.io. And later on, I am going to buy Coda, which is about $100, which is perfect for Mac. Milk Stars, do you think you're going to go full stack or stay front end experience doing the front end? No, I will not stay front end. I will go full stack. I will learn the full LAMP stack. Manny Ramos, do you really have to make a new cover letter for each job application? You feel that's crazy? That's how I got my job. That's how I got all my jobs in the past, because I wanted to show all employers that I'm better than everyone else, meaning I had to take that extra step that no one else wanted to take. Gino, do you guys do everything with the LAMP stack or using Laravel? We do use Laravel. We do Laravel, we do use that at my company, so that's fine. Kaya Jones, what type of developer jobs are going to be big in 2020? I'm not sure. I'm not there yet, but web development is never going to die, at least for the next 20 years. Front-end development, back-end developers are much need. Software developers, machine learning is going to grow by a lot. So if you have the time, make sure you learn. What's up, Ryan? Hey guys, say what's up to Ryan DeBatos. That is my little brother. He is the best good-looking bro in the world. Steven, do you think I can get a job from app developing? Yes, you can. Mr. Dodge, I'm going to university to study computer science and only know HTML, CSS. Is that very few knowledge? No, that's perfect. You know more than 100% of the people in learning computer science because they don't teach that in school. Dude, I almost gave up today. I had to pray. Charles, why did you almost give up, bro? Isaac, you scientists, I recommend. Okay. Any more questions? All right, last question from Pop. Then I got to head back. Hey, Chris, I'm from Romania. I started to learn code from Treehouse. I want to be a front-end developer. What tips you have for a newbie? Just do it. Don't wait. Don't think, I'm going to start next month. Start now. Don't wait. Start now. Even if you don't understand anything, just start. Go somewhere. Go to udacity.com if you have no money. If you have the funds, $25 a month. You go to Team Treehouse. Don't ever do the tech degree unless you have the money. And just start. Don't wait. Google. Use YouTube. Use Coding Phase. Use Eric Hanchet. Use Coding Tutorials 360. They'll help you out. I gotta go. Last thing then, is Node.js growing in demand? Yes, Node.js is the way to go, as in a backend framework. Charles, JavaScript's supposed to be hard, man. Ask Adam. He's inside right now working with JavaScript. It's supposed to be hard, but when you get through that barrier, everything else will become easier if you're able to persevere. Keep going, Charles. Don't give up, man. It's supposed to be hard. It's still hard for me too. It's supposed to be hard. It's never supposed to be easy. Program's always supposed to be difficult. Succeeding is never supposed to be easy. Reaching your dreams is never supposed to be easy. But when you make it, when you reach what you've been wanting to do for the rest of your entire life, there's nothing better than that. There's nothing. Not even a girlfriend can beat that. Don't tell my girlfriend I said that. Last thing, Gino, is your employer going to pick up a front-end framework? We don't need one. We don't need one. But it would, well, yeah, we only use jQuery. That's the only front-end framework we use, jQuery. All right, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go back to work. I'm right here. Mailman's right there listening to me. Being weird, yeah. So, all right, guys, thank you for watching. I gotta head out. Love you all. This is Krishan, Life Reward Developer. This is my live video, and I'm out. Thank you for watching.